So if you didn't read the description that I wrote at the top, get the kids out of the room, because I don't want to be accused of being, the Christmas jerk. We got to talk, because it's getting down now. We're in that time of the year where it's almost time for the elf to come back. Everybody's favorite friend, the elf on the shelf. Maybe you don't have an elf on the shelf. Maybe you have a bear in a chair. I don't know. Whatever you have, it's coming back. So you better get ready. First of all, I think we need to talk about a few things. Did anybody watch the movie? Did you just watch the movie? Did you read the book? Did you do your research? Because in the movie and in the book, the elf doesn't really do much more than move from one spot to another. He just moves, overnight. He just moves. He doesn't, you don't wake up the next morning to some spectacular scene on your coffee table where he's, ice skating with Barbie and taking Star Wars Legos hostage. That doesn't happen in the movie or in the book. So some of you might have to go back and watch the movie and read the book, because you're killing it for the rest of us. You're killing it. I don't mind doing it. It's fun. It's part of the Christmas, cheer and all that stuff. It's a great tradition, and it's so cute. And I know some of you are going to say to me, oh, well, enjoy it, because I wish I could still do this with my kids. And, it goes blink of an eye, blink of an eye, blink of an eye. That's fine. I get it. But there's so much competition now. It's not about the kids anymore. It's a competition between us. We have done this. We have created this Christmas monster. I don't know, maybe my elf is broken. Maybe he's a dud. Maybe I should try and return him. Maybe he lost the use of his legs in a gang war up in the North Pole. I don't know. But my elf doesn't move without my help. So, at 3 a.m., I wake up in a cold sweat in the fetal position, and I go, oh my God, I got to move the elf. And then I run through the house, and I'm trying not to break anything or wake anybody up, just trying to move the friggin' elf. That's enough for me. But then, the next day you're at school and your girlfriend Gladys comes up to you and she says, oh, did you see what I did with the elf? Did you see? Right in front of your kid, she says, hold on, I'll show you, honey. Look what our crazy little elf did last night. She scrolls through the pictures and she's, look, you see, look, he's hang gliding through the living room. He's hang gliding through the living room on a candy cane. He's just hang gliding. Isn't that cute? Then she looks at you and she says, it's really easy. I just did it with dental floss. Who does that? Who flosses, Gladys? Who has floss in the house? Who has time to make the flippin' elf hang glide through their living room? I don't have time for that, Gladys. And when we were kids, we didn't have this. Our parents didn't do this. Let's be realistic. They did not do this. Unless you had kids within the last 10 years, this was not going on. I remember when I was a kid, I'll be very honest, I remember my mother saying when we were, acting up or doing stuff or she wanted us to listen, she'd say, ooh, did you see that? I think I just saw googly googly goo peeking in through the window. Did you see that? And I'd look and I'd go, ooh, because I was so enthralled in the magic, and it was so much fun that I started to believe that I actually did see googly googly goo looking through the window. Yeah, it was a good time. Till a couple weeks later, it came out in the paper that Mr. Googlio from down the block was arrested for peeping. It was a real good time till then. So all I'm saying to you ladies is, listen, let's help each other out here. Some of us don't have this creative mind. We can't just come up with these things, and when we do, it usually backfires. Like last year, I tried. I went to the store and I bought a gigantic bag of marshmallows because I said, "Oh, I'm gonna make it look like that. The elf made it snow, and I'm gonna, create a winter wonderland in the house, and the kids are gonna be so excited." And I threw marshmallows all over the place. And you know what? The kids got up and they were excited. They went to it for about 5 minutes, and then the next 3 days, I had my dog pooping s'mores in the yard. So if you have time for this and you have all this creative energy, Gladys, then you know what? I'll give you a copy of a key to my house, and you can come over at 3 a.m. while I sleep, and you can move the freaking elf all over the place. Have a ball. Thanks, Gladys.